Welcome back to another long natural nails video with me, Lindsey Marie Silver, here at Little Egypt Studio in Scotland. In this video, I'd like to share with you a little more on how I keep my nails nice and clean and bright. And also alongside of that, you've requested another update on the length of my nails. So we're going to do some measuring, and I'm also going to enjoy some of these aromatherapy oils. So I hope you'll enjoy. Do make yourself comfortable, and let's begin. So I like to start off my self-care with some gorgeous essential oils. This is my own blend of aromatherapy oils. This one, the Aroma oil, it has rose in there, patchouli, gorgeous frankincense, and it's absolutely divine. It has lemon in there as well, so it's really relaxing, but also it's super uplifting as well. So I like to just apply a little bit of that to my wrists and enjoy breathing that in. I often just pop that in my handbag and take that out whenever I feel like I'd like a little bit of a boost, or just to smell like a lovely summer's day. So next then, let me show you today how I clean my nails. So sometimes I do this with a dipping and soaking method, and sometimes I like to actually paint this on. So what I use is a hydrogen peroxide 3% blend, blending with some water. So I like to take a good measure of this. So I'm popping it into this 20 centiliter cup here, and we're gonna just line the bottom of that cup with the hydrogen peroxide. And you can get this online. You'll get this in local pharmacists as well. They'll have some of that for you. And then to that, I add just a few drops, and I tend to just use my nails. And this water is just lukewarm. I add a few drops just to dilute that a little. If you were intending to soak the nails, you would dilute this a little bit more. But as we're doing a paint-on method, you can use it fairly neat. So I'm going to take here this little nail brush. So this is part of a nail art kit that I have and really love using. I feel like I'm going to get into using that a bit more in the coming months. So I'm just going to mix that round. And then we're going to paint that on. So I'm going to start here, and we're just going to paint down the whole length of the nail, just making sure that all areas are covered. And then I turn over and I paint the inside of the nail as well. So just through everyday wear of your natural nails, they can pick up some oils, some dust, debris. So it's very important, especially in these present times, to make sure. This one is really long, isn't it? It actually goes all the way around the corner now. So it's really important to make sure that you're getting rid of any germs as well. And hydrogen peroxide is an incredible cleanser. It's used in clinical settings, and it's also used for brightening as well. The brightening aspect is more just an aesthetic that I personally like, and it just gives that healthy luminosity. Isn't that a good word? to the nails. So I'm going to go on and I'll carry on doing each of the nails for you now. So we can skip forwards. So I'm just finishing off these last two nails, painting the outside and the inside with the hydrogen peroxide blend. It takes me a little while because they are so long right now. And in a moment we're going to find out exactly how long they are. Do you think they've grown since the last video? How much do you think they've grown since the last video? And so now I'm going to leave that a few minutes. You can already begin to see the nails brightening up. And now that they've had time to absorb that hydrogen peroxide and really be cleansed by it, I'm just going to dip each nail in to some lukewarm water just to remove that. It's very relaxing. And then I'll just dry my hands out a little bit. Dry out the nails slightly on the towel. And we can pop that to the side. So next we're going to enjoy measuring the nails. I'm going to use my lovely measuring tape. Let's start with this hand here. Start with this one. So this one, from the very top of the nail bed to the tip of the nail, is 0.9 centimeters. The next one. This one has been growing in a very unusual, fabulous way. You can see that it curves all the way around the corner. And that one measures, I can hold it still, it measures all the way around the corner. That one is 2.4 centimeters. 2.4 centimeters. This third one in here, this one is exactly 1 centimeter. This one here, unfortunately, did have a break. So that one is, at the moment, 0.2 of a centimetre. I've actually been enjoying having this one quite short, just for a change. The next one here, this little pinky one. This one is, you can just hold that steady. This one is 1.2 centimetres. And then on this is my left hand. This is my dominant hand. This is the one I use the most, although fairly ambidextrous actually. So this one, my thumb on this side is 1.1 centimetre is the thumb. The next one, I've been super busy, and sometimes I also find actually during the winter, if my nails are going to break at some time of year, it's usually winter when it's very, very cold here in Scotland, and I have to wear gloves a lot. And trying to wear gloves when you have long nails, it's difficult to fit your fingers in. If you can come up with a solution, that would be very helpful. So this one here is 0.9 centimetres. I tend to find my nails grow so much longer and faster in the summer. Maybe you find that too. Here we go. This one here, middle finger. It's tricky to hold that one. That one is 2.2 centimetres. And then the next one, the ring finger here. This one is, I'm gonna hold that with the other finger. This one is, whoa. This one is 2.6 centimetres. 2.6 centimetres, or what's that? 1.1 inches. I think that is, a 1.2 inches. And this pinky one grew super long previously, and then there was a break of exactly 1 centimetre. So this would have been a whole centimetre longer, but it was nice to be able to level it up with these three. So this one, I'm guessing, is around about the same. This one is 2.7 centimetres. 2.7. So that's where we're at right now. So I thought maybe I would trim them down to a more manageable length, a length that they're going to all grow together and be stronger and healthier. And so I'm going to go on ahead and measure. I think this one here is a nice length. So I'll aim to grow them all to this length for this spring season. So I'm going to go ahead and measure up all the nails to this length here. And I'll see you back in a moment when I've done that. So now that I've trimmed the nails down, I'm going to go ahead and file them down, filing down the edges. I've got these nice new cushioned nail files. I really like the colours of these. So let's take one of these out. It's a wonderful file. I feel like that's going to do a very nice job. So I'm just going to shape the nails. I think we'll go for a nice oval type shape. Quite a rectangular shape, just with the corner off the edge. It's already looking lovely. So I'll go ahead and do the rest of the nails, and I'll see you back here in a moment. Next I'm going to use some of my lovely Bodhi oil, just a couple of drops on my hands and on my nails, just to really nourish, put all of that good moisture back in that we might have taken off with the cleansing. This also really helps, I find it helps with painting the nails. It goes on very smoothly. So you can see them looking all healthy and bright, all nicely shaped. And then we're going to move on. So now I'm going to go ahead and let's apply a clear base coat. It's been a while since I've painted my nails. Feels very lovely to return to these practices of self-care. Feels very honouring, therapeutic even. I find each brush stroke
down the nail. It's like giving it a little pat, a little hug. Showing it lots of kindness. I enjoy wearing my nails very natural, but from time to time I do enjoy some added sparkle, some extra colour. Can be fun, very expressive, very feminine. So we're just painting down each of the nails, making sure that each side is coated, evenly spreading the polish all the way through. Make it nice and smooth. Last one. And then we're just going to allow that to dry. You can already see the shine that it gives them between the oil blend and the polish. Super shiny, super bright and healthy. Such a gorgeous wearable length. For me anyway, super long for others. And so you could go on and add another colour on top if you would like to do that. I might enjoy this natural glossiness for a while and then come back and add a pop of colour in a few days' time. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it to be relaxing, or maybe even it's been informational for you. Do feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would be lovely to connect more often. Leave a comment, let me know what you've enjoyed and what you'd like to see in future videos. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.